Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Honda's influence on Aston Martin's drivers for 2026, as well as a penalty update that's been issued ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Honda, who have confirmed that they will have a say on Aston Martin's driver lineup from 2026 and beyond. Now, as we know, Honda currently work with Red Bull. They've been in partnership since 2019. They've had an incredibly successful partnership, winning multiple world championships. But this is the last year the Japanese manufacturer will be with Red Bull, and in 2026, they'll supply Aston Martin their engines. Now, one of the big differences between Red Bull and Aston Martin is the amount of seats that are available. With Red Bull, you've got the main Red Bull team and the Red Bull Junior team. With Aston Martin, it's just Aston Martin. So instead of 4 seats being available at Red Bull, there's only 2 at Aston Martin. And with one of those 2 seats being occupied by Lance Stroll, who is the son of team owner Lawrence Stroll, there could be limited opportunities for Honda-affiliated drivers like Tsunoda in the future. And speaking about it, Honda Racing President Koji Watombe told the Japan Times, "The number of seats will be reduced. However, as for us, we will continue to voice our opinions as Honda in deciding the drivers for 2026 and beyond. Obviously, the team has the final say in deciding which drivers join the team, but the situation will be the same as with Red Bull, where we will have our say." Now, I know this is a bold prediction, but I could actually see in the future the lineup at Aston Martin being Verstappen and Tsunoda. Verstappen really likes working with Honda, and if that Red Bull, is struggling in 2026, he may decide to change teams in the future. And Aston Martin, they've got Adrian Newey there, they've got Honda engines, so I could imagine Verstappen maybe ending up at Aston Martin in the future. And even though seats are more limited at Aston Martin than they are at Red Bull, I do believe that Tsunoda will also end up there in the future. So I think we could see the lineup we've got at Red Bull at the moment being at Aston Martin in the future. But let's move on to the FIA, with the stewards issuing a warning following multiple incidents at the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, for the Japanese Grand Prix weekend, the race notes did state that upon leaving the garage, a car should make its way to the running lane or fast lane of the pit lane and blend into the queue, with any car using the slow lane to the inside being deemed to have not followed the instruction. But in practice 3, Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen were summoned to the stewards for failing to follow race director's instructions. Both drivers went to do a practice start, but to get there, they overtook cars in the working lane. And while they wanted to do genuine practice starts, the way they went about it went against the race director's notes. And in practice 2, similar incidents happened with Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll when they went to do their practice starts, and both those drivers were also called to the stewards, and they were warned as well. However, the FIA has made it clear that more than warnings may be issued in the future should drivers and teams break race directors' notes rules. A statement said, "In relation to the general subject of overtaking in the pit lane, the fact that a warning was issued for the 4 cases this weekend is not to be taken as a precedent, and the stewards note that future breaches of pit lane procedures may involve a sporting penalty." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.